I have a lady who came in to meet with me when I was doing an assessment counseling session, and she actually ended up in tears. She and her husband live in a very nice neighborhood in Peachtree City and have never in a million years dreamt that they would be in a situation where they were having to come for financial assistance. They're in danger of losing their home. She's been driving through for food every week, trying to keep her family food stable and preserving their cash to be able to pay their bills. I think we're seeing people come through the center right now that never thought they would be in a situation like this.
Yeah, so 2020 was a challenge. Normally we would be open similar to a grocery store where families would come in and be able to shop and choose what they would like, but we couldn't do that because of COVID. So we had to pivot. Yes, everyone wants to be safe, but many of our volunteers have contacted me and said, Matt, how can I serve? So without a doubt, the heartbeat of the Real Life Center is our amazing volunteers, especially this year in the midst of a pandemic where we've had to operate differently.
I think the volunteers are willing to put themselves at risk because they genuinely love the people. They genuinely love their community. I believe that they genuinely want to see people happy. They want to see me succeed. And although it's a pandemic, they may be struggling also. But I just believe that it's in their heart to give back to others and to help other people.
We had a group of people that kept saying, I'll show up, I'll be there to help. And so we quickly turned our operations around so that we could serve our families in a safe manner.
And we kind of become a mobile drive-through food pantry now, but our volunteers just jumped right in and helped us with that. One of the things I thought was neat is our volunteers really worked with us to help us come up with a plan on how can we better serve families, because we've actually had twice as many families a week come through as we did before COVID, and our volunteers have worked with us together to help us come up with a safe and efficient way in order to serve families during this time.
Normally when we're operating in our normal fashion, we have volunteers that are taking clients through the bread pantry and through the bread ministry, and most of our volunteers volunteer on a particular day of the week. And we have clients that come on that day because they want to meet with that volunteer. It's somebody that has made a connection with them and knows if they're having a problem with a child or looking for a job, or if they have a problem with a health situation, and they're going to ask that person about it and follow up with them and spend some time praying with them. And so they just feel a real connection.
I think all of our volunteers realize that difficult times could happen to them. In fact, some of our volunteers were in a difficult time, and that's how they first heard about us. And now they're giving back as well. And so it really is just a great opportunity for us to come together as a community and just help each other out.
People willing to stand up and say, I'll help. People willing to stand up and say, I'll give. How can I serve? How can I make a difference? And one of the things I love about Fayette County is the way that people are willing to be connected and they're willing to help and make a difference.
Even in the midst of a pandemic, there are still lots of people in need, and they're willing to take that risk in order to give back and to help their neighbor.
They make me feel seen. They make me feel valued. They let me know that I'm not alone. They encourage me. They let me know that this too shall pass, that I may, just be in a rough time, but it won't always be like this.
And that's really the beauty of what our volunteers do here at the Real Life Center. It's not only meeting the needs, but it's walking alongside someone so they know that they're not alone in this journey. And we meet the needs, but we also give hope. And hope changes everything. But all of that was possible because of the support from the community and the people willing to serve.